All right, this is Ahmed with Popcornia. And today, I'm joined by the politician, Adam. Adam, how you doing?
Politician, but I like to speak about politics and daily life. Yeah.
Well, tell me a bit more about your politics.
Well, look, I'm a conservative with a small c. I don't support the current Conservative government, but I like to call out things in politics that I think are right and what I think are wrong. The Labour do a lot of things right, a lot of things wrong, so do the Conservatives. So at the minute, I wouldn't vote for either of them. They don't really represent me. But I just like to call out sort of inconsistencies and unfairness that I see,
What kind of issues do you talk about?
We talk about lots of issues, really. The cost of living crisis. We talk about the conflicts in the world. Maybe the gender identity thing is a massive sort of issue at the moment as well. Really, everyday life that affects everyday people.
Now you're from Essex, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Whereabouts in Essex?
Loughton in Essex. It's at the end of the Central Line.
Okay. Oh, okay. You're quite far from me then.
Oh, right, okay.
But where'd you train out of?
I train in a gym called Dennis and Dyer in Loughton. Yeah. So I've got a couple of my coaches here today, and I'm representing the gym. That's my gym there. Look.
Dennis and Dyer.
That's it.
It's quite a cool logo.
Yeah.
How's it like training there? Do they have pros, things like that?
They have a mixture, amateurs, a lot of young kids. So I started going there because I took my 14-year-old boy there to train. Got sucked in about 15 months ago, and I've got the bug, and here we are on Misfits.
Yeah. How did that opportunity come about?
Look, it was about 15 months ago. I took my boy Artie to one of the shows. We loved it. I could see the potential in it. I could see how much he was excited by it. And I just shot Mams Taylor and Misfits a little message saying, look, anything ever comes up, I'm available. I'm older. I'm just getting back into boxing, and if you want to put me in, I'm there.
And then after 15 months, they go back to you.
You are?
After 15 months?
I've been talking to Mams for like a year or so, on and off. We've become quite friendly. And he said, your time's now.
Yeah.
So, I'm ready.
No, it's now,
I'm ready.
Now, I saw you had a fight previously, like on a white-collar show. How was that fight?
So it was on a platform called Quest. So there was no head guards, it was 12-ounce gloves, and I used that to try and raise some money for kids' cancer charities. A young girl called Isla that I was introduced to lost her life, so I wanted to raise some money for research and awareness. So I raised $42,000 in that fight, and I ended up knocking out a bare knuckle fighter as well in the process, in the boxing ring. Obviously.
I didn't know he was a bare knuckle fighter.
Yeah, so he's a bare knuckle and no rules fighter.
Right.
Former K1 champ as well. So he basically come out swinging, and he gave me that opportunity. I threw the right hand and he walked straight onto it.
Oh, that's interesting. I was looking for that fight everywhere. I couldn't find the full fight, but I just saw that the clip, the knockout.
Literally, it was about 60 seconds. Yeah, and 30 seconds of that was him trying to hug me and basically try and bite my ear off.
Right. Oh, really?
He's known for biting as well. So I knew that when I took it on, but when you're in there, someone trying to do it, it's quite intimidating. Luckily, I was the victor.
No, that's quite brave. You're putting your ear on the line.
Yeah.
From that 5 seconds I saw, you look quite sharp. You threw like a solid 1-2. You look quite good.
Yeah. And as I said, he walked straight onto it, and it was night over. I don't think that's going to be quite the case tonight with Rhino. I think not tonight, on Friday. I think he's going to be a tough opponent. Man said to me it's a 50-50 fight. So, he's very fit, he's very muscular, he's got 4 KOs. I think it's going to be a hard night's work.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen him in person yet, but from the clips I've seen, he seems like quite a big guy.
Yeah, so he's coming down to meet me at my weight.
Is he? Yeah, that's good.
I'm hoping that tires him out a little bit.
What weight are you?
173.
173. What's he usually?
I think he's in the 180s, 190s normally, so he's coming down quite a lot.
I think that would favour you then.
Let's see. Let's see.
But so you said 15 months on and off training, right? How have you developed during that time?
A lot, to be fair. I had 2 fights in my 20s, early 20s, and I wasn't very good. Gave up. I literally only had 7-8 months worth of training. Thought that was it, to be fair. The last 15 months I've wanted to learn the technicals, not just scrap, learn proper technique, and my journey, I'm still not there. I'm never going to look like a pro, but I'm getting there, and I'm enjoying it.
Now, I've seen you on Twitter. You've been wanting Misfits for a while.
Yeah.
So after this fight with Rhino, however it goes, I assume you're going to be here to stay.
That's down to Mams and Misfits. As long as I put on a show, you know, and I enjoy it. Obviously, it's quite nerve-wracking knowing going on such a big platform. But yeah, look, I'm hoping I can have a few fights before I'm too old.
Yeah, that's good. And do you have like any like sort of goals in Misfits that you want to achieve?
Look, just to enjoy it. I said to Mams I'll fight anyone, and I mean that. You know, if they throw me in with someone really ridiculous, I will do it. I've got no fear. I know my abilities, but I've got no fear with that. No, there's some people around. Like in the early days, I liked the thought of maybe fighting Ryan Taylor, maybe Tom Zanetti, people like that. OJ Rose called me out after Newcastle. So who knows? Who knows what's there? Just got to get Friday out of the way first.
I think those will be good fights, but I think you and Rhino, that's one that I want to see him in person first to see how big he is. But I think that one is a really exciting fight.
Yeah.